Hello everyone and welcome back to Let Us Play. I'm Daniel.
I'm Lewis.
And today we're playing a game called Don't Starve Shipwrecked, which I have to tell you, I have never even seen before or heard of before. I literally know nothing about this game. So we're over to Lewis, who can maybe give us the details.
Well, that's the beauty of it, isn't it? I mean, it's taking the game that you never heard of, never seen, and just played it.
And in many ways, the first 20 minutes of the game are the best.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I have to make clear, I have played the game before, and as I know, the Shipwrecked is the latest addition to a famous game called Don't Starve. It's a mode, they're still in alpha, and we're gonna, jump right into it.
Yeah, absolutely, jump straight into the game. So far we can see generating islands, herding buckets and buckets of loot.
Yeah, indeed. Well, the whole purpose of the game here is to just, you are thrown into the world and you just survive.
What kind of world is it?
It's randomly generated.
A randomly generated...
In this case, with Shipwrecked, I believe we are thrown into a tropical island. And
just look at that. No, is this a cutscene or is this actually the game?
That's actually what the game looks like.
This is the game.
So this little guy is me.
That's you.
They're very stylish hair.
Yeah, I thought you would comment upon his hair. As the game began, I thought, yeah, Lewis is going to mention his hair.
Yes. Well, as
Did you design this hair? Or?
No, it's the original character. So now what I'm pretty much this is the game really. I mean, you run around.
So what
and
currently
you pick up stuff.
Currently, what does he have? What does he own at the moment?
I have
a lot of hair products.
A lot of hair products. Same as me, really. Cut grass, a flint, and limpets.
I see.
So we're gonna pick up some twigs. So pretty much in this game we have three things to worry about: is our hunger, our health, and our sanity.
I see the icon over there. I mean, how hungry are we right now?
We are not hungry.
We're not hungry.
We are not hungry.
And also a sanity.
Sanity, yes. Well, if you are alone on the island,
he can go mad.
He can go mad.
He can go mad. So currently you're picking things up. I have noticed with Lewis that he does seem to enjoy games. He's either building blocks, or he's picking vegetables out of the ground. A lot of the games that Lewis likes, and of course this series is looking at games that Lewis likes, where Lewis shows them to me. It is true that a lot of the games that you like are about either building things or picking vegetables out of the grass.
That is indeed true. I enjoy greatly playing Minecraft. I enjoy greatly playing sandbox games of any sort. Any games where I can create. For I am a creator. I am a true artist.
This is true. I also enjoy sandbox games. There's no doubt about that. This one possibly doesn't have enough action for me. But then again,
not yet. We just started.
Right.
It's like that. What would you do if you are stranded on a deserted island?
Yeah.
Well, what would you do?
I'd have a sit under a tree.
Well, we will do that just in a moment.
That is what I would do.
We need twigs.
I sit under a tree. I would think to myself, okay, conserve energy.
Conserve energy.
That's what I'd be thinking.
Energy
conserve
for what?
energy.
Well, why would you need energy for?
Well, for example, you have trials ahead, right? You've got trials ahead, right? You're running around, right? Using and burning your energy.
Yes.
Right. Which means when you finally get to those trials, you'll be knackered.
Yeah, but what are my trials?
Well, I don't know what's coming in this game.
I think less than you expect, really, because our goal is to just keep living.
Okay, so I'm going to ask a question for the viewer. How can you die?
Well, this game is really good at introducing enormous number of ways to die. There's so many ways to die. Literally anything can kill you.
So, when we, of course, as we, the listener, as we listen to that, we think to ourselves, well, it must be a very dramatic game. More ways than you can think of to die. But so far, the most dangerous thing I have seen is a vulture. Is that a vulture? No, some kind of bird.
This is just a
scavenger. It's a scavenger. Look at that. What is that? Examine toucan.
Oh yeah, and I just called him a shoal.
Oh, well, fair enough.
So our goal for now is to make fire, because we are preparing for the night. Night is dark and full of terrors, as we know. And we need to have a fire.
So what do you
need? Because darkness can kill us.
So what do you need to make a fire?
I need. Let us see our crafting menu over here.
What
for
is
the campfire? We need wood and grass. So to make wood, to get wood, we need an axe. And there we go. We have an axe.
Oh, you have an axe.
I have an axe, and now I'm going to use this axe to hack this wacky.
I thought you were going for crab there. You switched. And went for the tree.
Unfortunately, crabs are too fast for me right now.
Right now, but later you can own this.
Oh, look at that! We got coconuts.
So later on, you can deal with crabs.
Later on, if I can create some traps.
Okay.
Actually, I can create traps now. But I'm too.
No, don't let me disturb your gameplay. I mean, I think that's quite important to do. Actually, don't let me influence you into a more dramatic kind of gaming than you would normally do. I think the viewer would like to actually see how you play this game. So would you lay traps now?
Yeah, why not? Because crabs are food.
Yeah.
We'll murder them and eat them.
Right.
Which is very useful.
So how many grass do you have now at this point?
Well, I have 15 grass.
15 grass. Okay.
I used some of it to make traps.
That was my influence.
Yeah,
So
but you know.
that's how I've affected this
There we
world.
go. We now have traps.
Yeah.
We need more wood.
Kill the bird.
Can't. There we go. We have wood here.
Now this is a dangerous forest.
It looks dangerous. It looks dangerous. I wouldn't stay in it. I would, you know.
You
cut
wouldn't.
it down, but
Right. Can you live in the forest?
you can.
You could.
There we go. Seeds.
Okay.
Flour.
Can you eat seeds?
Yeah, you could.
Would that keep you something from dying?
Aha. Twilight. So now we need to prepare for the night.
I see. So time is passing now. We're getting into the end of day 1
Yes.
on your kind of survival island.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now this place is dangerous because there are snakes.
Oh.
Right. So that's why I'm not gonna stay there.
Look at
I'm
Lewis
gonna stay
running
here.
away from the snakes. Run!
I'm gonna
Run
stay-
away!
Right. So we're gonna make a fire.
Yeah. Have you eaten yet?
There we go. No, not
You
yet.
have an empty
I'm
belly.
gonna cook my coconuts in a campfire.
You cook coconut?
Well, apparently.
What do people normally do with coconut?
Well, I don't really know.
I don't think they
drink
cook them.
They drink
That's
the
interesting.
coconut.
That's
juice,
interesting.
don't they?
So this is your first mistake. I mean, you should have been drinking the coconut. You've eaten it.
Well, apparently it helps because you know the
Full belly.
full belly.
Full belly.
Now bananas. I
How-
can cook the bananas.
How is your brain at the moment?
Brain is all right.
Brain- oh, yeah,
it's going down slowly.
By the way, I mean, if people can see the numbers there, what do they mean? 195. What does that mean? It says the brain there is at 195. Is that out of 200?
That's that's a good question, really. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what exactly that means, but it just means the full sanity is 200, right? So now it's dropping
It is dropping.
because it's night. You know,
Of course.
I can't go out of
Well,
the
he can't.
circle.
You can't see anything.
It's dark.
That's scary.
That's scary.
That is quite scary.
Yes. And you know, I'll just stay here.
Can we roleplay that you kind of hear a noise and then you go away from the fire?
Well, the point is there are noises. If I go out of the fire, I might get attacked by unknown creatures of.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to ruin the game. But for example, if you stepped away from that fire right now, would you be savaged to death by a bear?
Yes, probably.
Actually, really, you're in that much danger if you
Yes.
left the fire.
I cannot go. You know.
Because you
past
notice
this
that
fire
I'm
because-
pushing Lewis to the fire, and normally his reaction would be, "Oh, right then." In this case, with this game, Lewis says no.
No, that's a serious game.
A
Because
serious
in this
game.
game, if you die, you die.
It
That's
is. It is dead as dead.
That is that.
That's dead as dead.
Yeah. So,
I like
you know.
that. Oh well. Oh, thank God. So the dangerous nighttime is over.
Right. So we need a little bit more wood. Then we're gonna make ourselves a boat and sail off the island. That's the new thing that's been introduced in Shipwrecked. We can now sail the seas.
Oh, that's interesting. So I mean, how many days does it take you to build a ship?
Well, if I wouldn't be, you know, walking around picking shells and coconuts, I would have been able to leave the first day. But
Well, why don't you do that now?
well, I'm trying.
Yeah, let's
That's why I'm getting wood.
let's leave the island. I thought you were stuck. You see, I've been watching this game thinking you're stuck on this island.
No, well, kinda. I mean, I'm stuck in this world. There's nobody else in the world, I think. There are pigs.
So conceptually, I'm trying to understand this now, because there is an ocean, there's a sea, and you can okay, so you can go away. But then where do you go?
To another island.
You go to another island.
But you see, because like let's look at the map, right? This is my current island, which I haven't really explored entirely. Mainly consists of kind of sandy beaches
Yeah.
and scary forest. Not particularly the Paradise Island, is it?
No.
Yeah, and that's why we're gonna try to, find a better island.
Is there an island with like women in bikinis?
I certainly would hope so.
Is there?
No,
No.
no.
So all the islands are uninhabited.
Yes.
Totally.
Well, some have monsters on them.
Are there any dangerous?
The other
natives?
day I was playing this game. I came across the island. Ooh, a bot. I came across the island that had some kind of a killer bees on it, and
I mean, actually, I think for the people watching this, I mean, as I'm watching this now, this does actually look like quite a fun game. I mean, I've been watching it now for about 10 minutes. I could enjoy this.
It is a fun game. I mean, I'm not particularly a big fan of it because it's simply this game kills you all the time.
I mean, so far it doesn't look dangerous, but I mean, I take it just suddenly you get killed in this game.
This is one of those games that you keep playing and playing, and then you build a farm, you build a house, and then suddenly
You just begin to relax.
yeah, you just begin to relax, and then the game throws something at you.
Like
Some kind of
a bear just comes out of nowhere.
No, a bear would be fine, but they are much more horrid.
I see. So you could be playing this game like night after night in our time, playing this game, enjoying it many days, and then bam, it kills you
Yes.
suddenly.
So it's pretty much a matter of time. I mean, everyone dies in this game.
Well, that's kind of like life.
It is kind of like life.
You're doing fine.
After all, perhaps it is a life simulation.
You're walking to
We
work.
are struggling through our
You're walking to work every day. You think you're fine, and then just one day, bam,
bam.
dead. I don't know.
Look at this. Now this jellyfish can poison me.
I have a question though. When you're playing this game, is it possible that you could meet a monster, right?
Yes.
Right. And then the monster doesn't kill you, but he just takes a leg. Now at that point, what happens? You just stumble around the game. You just stumble around the game, just limping everywhere.
I'm not sure if the game is that. If the game has that feature.
Is it
I believe that you can't lose a leg.
Is
You lose a
it dead or mobile?
Dead.
Can you get sick?
You can get sick, and it kills you.
Vomiting?
I believe last time I was playing this game, I got poisoned, and it was just it was slow poisoning.
Just tells us there that your clothes appear to be permeable. Oh, fantastic. No, it seems that the seas are getting quite choppy. I like this game more when you're on the boat. I mean, as you know, my favourite kind of games are driving games.
Yes.
Probably. It's only one of them.
Oh, driving a boat.
I mean, this has a little bit of the kind of thing I'd enjoy myself. I'd enjoy that, driving the boat.
Well, that's not the only boat we can build. I mean, there are more boats we can, it depends on what kind of materials we have.
Yeah.
It appears there is an island somewhere here. Because the seas are getting more.
Now, what about the menu system of this game? I mean, to what extent do you feel it is a complicated or convoluted menu system?
The biggest problem I find with this game is that the inventory is not particularly big. Oh, look at that!
Not big. You see, to me, I quite like that about this point.
Well, I mean, I would love to carry more.
So that's something that attracts me to this game. It doesn't seem to have a million resources that I have to manage.
No, it does.
Oh, it does.
Touchstone. What does this do? Right, so that did something.
What an odd-looking stone.
Yes. And there are pig heads.
Not to the beast.
There are pig heads. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, no.
I have never seen this thing before.
A mandrake.
A mandrake.
Doesn't that come from the Harry Potter movie?
It does, but what is it doing in this game? Can I eat it? I'm not going to risk it.
From the mysteries of video games.
No,
what is that?
What is that?
That's
an ape. Oh, he ate my berries.
Now, interestingly, of course,
many of them.
to the three viewers that are left. I mean, at this point, of course, I have to really start encouraging Lewis to deal with the ape, because these videos are around 20 minutes, and you know,
Yeah, I think, you know...
you're getting to the point. I mean, the viewer needs to see you die, and I mean, you are now being chased by apes. You're running through the forest. I like
Oh,
this.
no.
Oh,
no.
brilliant. Oh, brilliant.
It's getting dark
It's getting
now.
dark. So actually, Lewis is dead anyway. I'm pretty sure here now.
And the apes are chasing me.
But Lewis will try, in pure gaming sense, will try to stay alive for as long as possible, and we will judge his gaming abilities.
Alright, I'm gonna make a fire.
Are you going to try to live?
Of course.
Shock, drama, horror. About 5 minutes left in this video. Lewis is determined. Are you going to die on the 20th minute? Can you time it?
I could. I mean, dying in this game.
I mean, we need you. We need you to kind of time your death dramatically. I mean,
Yeah.
really, it's a 20-minute video.
Well, you know, the easiest thing to do in this game is actually die.
Well, I mean,
The hard thing, I think, is to survive.
Indeed, but we're just showing this video for 20 minutes, and we should die. They have to see you die.
Hey, I have 4 more minutes.
You do have 4 more minutes. I'm assuming you're going to time it around the 19th minute. Clever death, dramatic.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Well,
that's what I'm.
currently, I'm interested in, you know, getting some wood.
Actually, to be fair, those apes don't actually want to eat you.
No. They want to steal my crap.
I can't do that. What can't you do?
Well, you know, we're gonna cook. We have a coconut.
You're cooking
Gonna
coconuts
eat it.
again.
Then we have limpets.
Ooh.
No, we're gonna cook the limpets.
Don't the monkeys want the limpets?
No. I mean, I could offer them. There we go. I gave him a limpet.
Oh, but you're just causing yourself problems in the future. I mean, this is the beginning of welfare dependency, isn't it? Really? You start giving them.
You give them something once.
You give a monkey a limpet.
Yes.
Before you know it.
They come on the streets with the banners and stuff, demanding more.
Yeah.
Right. Pretty much what happens in England right now. Anyway, so we're gonna cook the mandrake.
Yeah. Right. So something. Oh, I see.
Something terrible happened.
What's
So
happening to the monkeys?
They are sleeping.
Oh, they're
I don't
sleeping.
know. That never happened to me before. I don't know. I have cooked mandrake. I'm gonna eat it.
What happened there? You sleep again.
Interesting. That never happened to me. You see.
It's like that's.
That's new.
Are you getting high on mandrake?
I think so. I think it's some kind of a drug.
And you're not
But
concerned
look,
by these monkeys, because if I were you, I'd be concerned by these monkeys.
there are way too many of them.
As I'm watching,
Ooh, a
as I'm watching their behaviour, I
Will
think
the monkeys fight the spider?
interesting. You can, dear viewer, I've just noticed, you can attack the monkeys,
Yes.
and I think that should be something we should consider.
Well, they are very interested in me,
They are,
as you know.
I think, overly. Do they now see you as their king?
No, I think they had a prime monkey somewhere, the alpha monkey,
Then,
running around in a hat,
yeah.
but he disappeared.
So they follow you now.
They are following me. They are my minions now.
Actually, I mean, this is the development.
This is the development, yes.
I see it automatically saves them.
Yes, which is convenient.
Can you decide when it auto saves?
I believe so. You can adjust it in settings.
This is good.
This is good. So, well, you know, we are pretty much.
I mean, we're coming to the end. I mean, the idea with these Let Us plays is that we show you a game for 20 minutes and see if you like the look of it. I mean, I have to say, I do like it quite a lot.
Well, yeah, this is a game that I would recommend. I would recommend playing.
It has a sense of humour.
There
I
is a
think.
sense of humor, very odd, dark humor.
Yeah.
Yet enjoyable.
Yeah.
I find it quite clever.
So, do you want
Plus,
to?
I really enjoy the art style of this game. It's
Yeah.
very. I love this type of art style. This is exactly what I like.
Yeah.
So you know.
So as we're finishing here, do you want to finish off by throwing your axe at the monkeys? Because we're into the last minute now. I think if there's going to be a dramatic death, now is the moment
Now is the moment.
for the dramatic death. Here we go.
All right, let's try that. Whack! Ooh, they're running away. Ooh.
Well, they just threw.
Oh, that's nice. I need that.
Well, maybe.
Thank
I mean,
you. That's very useful.
they're throwing their crap at you.
I said they do. Ooh, this one wants to fight. Come on. Go for the eyes. Attack. Come on. Come on, you bastards.
Well, I mean, we see
I
we
wish
see
I
here
could
clearly
die.
we see here clearly how computer games can be sometimes. The only way to describe them is ludicrous, which I think is what we've seen here. I hope you enjoyed this Let Us Play video. I'm Daniel.
I'm Lewis, see you next time,
See you next
and
time.
don't forget to hit this like button. Or if you don't like the video, the dislike button right next to it, you bastard.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Voilà, bye bye.